Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, showtime. Hi guys, back again. Sorry. Alright, we're going to resume. We left ourselves here. The game had just saved. We have to restore power to the dish. No power there. Add that to my inventory. I'm going to assume it's live, but maybe not.
Ah, burning plastic. Definitely a short in the system.
Scan to reconnect. What do we got? Case of emergencies, connect to device to reroute power between units, designed by Anansi Technologies. Again, another reference to the Secret World. As the official power conduit of the Invictus mission, during critical systems failure, power is optimized towards prioritized units. We'll connect.
I need to find a way to reroute power around the damaged nodes.
An actual puzzle-seeming thing. Let's see. Okay, it's a rotational thing. Let's see. Huh. Well, that's not it then. Okay. It was probably too much to hope for. And that won't go the way we want it to. Oh, those are the broken ones. Got it. All right. Let's see. It does not rotate the way I want it to? I guess it doesn't. Okay. That doesn't make any damn sense. Navigate left or right, rotate slot. There we go. Okay, I see. Evidently that... Okay, I think. Why is it going like that? I don't understand the turning mechanics. All right, we got it. Good evening to whoever is joining me. Not sure if that's... Right, it's working. Oh, another one. Got it.
This panel distributes power between the dish and the PC terminal, and that busted node means I can only power one of them at a time.
Not very good design, I have to say. sure what that gave us access to. It gave us access to this. Presumably the next one. No, I guess this one's green. It's flashing green, so it's working. Alright, the PC's now working. Shane goes missing. Lose contact with the Cyrano. Then the circuit boxes start going haywire. Pull enough power to turn the dish to Josie and get some sort of signal, then it all just resets. What a beautiful day on Mars. Reminder, sure, Orochi will find out I'm breaking encryption rules, but I can never remember the constantly changing code sequence. Code name equals our glorious leaders. Chatterbox equals comm relay satellite. Contact base. Rostand equals Cyrano. I get that reference. Edmond Rostand wrote Cyrano de Bergerac. You're welcome. Marble, where Antarctica is. Calibration must be performed manually via biogauge after security authorization via ID badge. Due to the potentially compromising aspects of calibration and outgoing signals, access to calibration routines is limited to engineering staff. After initial calibration is achieved, the Angelus Communications Array utilizes automated routines to maintain calibration. Note that if the targeted signal cannot be followed, for example, due to going under the horizon, the Angelus will need to be manually calibrated when the signal is available. General signal quality should be maintained at or above 85% at all times. Lower signal quality may result in interruption of service. Per Orochi security policies, calibration information may not be stored in any form, encrypted or otherwise. File generated every 15 minutes by script. User, Declan, home, scripts, comms_cord. Codename 1461, Marble 1278, Chatterbox, and Rostand. Alright, well, now we know what the code give us. Am I supposed to write that down?
It's getting really bad out there.
Oh,
Gotta pick up the pace, Shane.
he just vanished. He was walking and he just vanished. That's not troubling at all. Well, what's the other one go to? The dish itself, I guess. Okay, so now presumably this is off. I'm probably going to have to turn it on again to get the coordinates. Case of emergencies, connect device. Yeah.
This circuit box is amping up the current. Too much power will fry the system. Too little, and the dish won't work.
So we need to have it be 9 points going in, presumably. That's 7. Oh, yeah, that's never going to work. Alright, we're currently at 3, 4, 6. Yeah, if we can just get it to go through the last +3. Nine. Shouldn't that be the correct number? 3, 5, 8, 9. Why is that not the right number? Why is that not the right number? 3, 5, 6. It's going through 9. What? Why is that not correct? Maybe it is. I'm not sure where the controls are. Okay, that one's working. 3 in, 3 out. Does it maybe need 3 both in and out? And that the 9 is showing the value that it currently has? In which case, getting just 3 in is, I don't think, possible. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think getting just 3 in is possible. Because it's got to go through one of these two, right? So it'd have to have either +1 or +3. Too little. I might be able to get 2. So we definitely have to come through here for 1. Oh, maybe it works. Maybe it works. No, it doesn't work. This is just going to go that way. No. Yeah, it's not going to work. So it has to go through one of these two. 1 or 3. If we're trying to get 3 out, we definitely can't go through the 3. Or can we? Maybe we can. No, we can't. Because we don't have a straight. See, that would work if we had a straight through, but we don't. So, in the terminal one, the one we currently have selected there, the blank one in the lower right-hand corner, we either come through there, which is 3, or we come through here, but we can't come through here because there's no connection that either doesn't come through there, so it comes through over here, straight on through, because there's no way for it to go through, because that's a right angle only turn. So, it's looking for 9. It's got to come through the 2 or the 3. The 2 or the 3 there. Wait. No. Yeah. See that? The only place you can go with this one is down there, which means that the only way you can come out is there. So that's going to be 2 at best, and there's no way straight across. So we can't come in either of these ways without getting to over 3. I still don't have to admit I don't understand. Hey, fat buddy, how you doing? why 9 didn't work. Maybe it has to be less than 9. In which case, maybe we can make it work. Oh. That's... Okay, currently we're at 4. Yeah, this is going to be 9 again, I think.
Sandstorm's picking up again.
So 3, 4,
Things just keep
6.
getting worse.
It's less than 9, it had to be. Alright, well, I don't understand why. Well, I didn't write the values down, so hopefully they remember them. If not, I'll check the spoiler. It's locked. Excuse me, what? Oh, no internal power? Then how would I have gotten in if there's no internal power?
Powered up. I hope I'm not too late.
So no, that's the number for Arachi, is 14061. I'm trying to communicate with again. Contact base. Contact base is Chatterbox. Minus 158.43. I'm gonna have to write that down. Back to the way it is, because I believe that is what is required. The power has to be going that way. No. Alright, that shut everything off. That's not a good answer. Make sure they didn't lose their settings. They did. Alright. Well, if this one was turned on then... gives us power again. Still can't open that up. Okay, it's locked. Why is it locked? Am I missing something else in here? I think I must be. Oh. Yeah, I was missing something. Calibration required, no signal. Alright, communications module for for security reasons, broadcast signals are encrypted. Use a decryption chart to locate the signal and rotate the dish. Connect. Minus 158. Probably should have gone the other way. Minus numbers. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. All right. Fine. Minus 158. And then 40. Scanning. No signal. That's not good. Contact with base. Communications with base. All I have is back. Getting no signal from base. Maybe I just had to move it and now I need to power up the stuff inside. That's a guess, but... Contact base. The comm relay satellite is Chatterbox. And Chatterbox is that number. Huh. Okay, well. Codename is Arachi. Chatterbox is the comms. Rostand is Cyrano, which may have crashed last night. And Marble is where Antarctica is. South? Base? This is the base of the world. What's Marble? I'll grab Marble's numbers too, just to check. 1278. We're going to grab the others as well while we're here. I'm writing stuff down. I'm going to write it down. And minus 5672. All right. So since none of these is working currently, it's 100%, but it's not finding anything. So we'll try the second one, which was 12 and 78. It's 12 and 78. So we're getting some gibberish, but not an actual connection. If we go either direction, we'll start losing percentages. So that's not it. Minus 56 and 72. I mean, we had 100%, but it wasn't connecting. Yeah, minus 56. Yeah, minus 56. 17. While I was yapping at you. Nothing there. Minus 56, 72. Which is consistent if the Cyrano did in fact crash yesterday. That leaves us 140, 61. Again, 140. If we go above or below, the values go up and down. The same is true if we change the pitch. So again, I'm going to go back to the first one. Minus 158.43. Start going up now. Signal. It's 100%. All it does is all it's doing is scanning. See, it's saying no signal. Missing something else here? Should I be pressing other buttons somewhere? Because this looks like the sort of thing that ought to have a function, but doesn't seem to. Or that. That's still locked. If I tried to do this to turn back on the internal power, this is working, but no change. So I think my opinion of what's going on is that you need to calibrate it. Once you calibrate it, you should be able to leave it in place and turn the power back on here. But none of that appears to be functioning. Still locked. When you break the power, what then? Still locked. It is about that time again. Because the power is running internally now. Basically, it splits. Here's the hose that leads to the internal power. So we've got the PC is on. Am I missing another clicky that they've hidden away somewhere? Quite possibly. Or it is time once again to hit the magic spoilers. Yeah, I'm at a loss here. All right, bear with me. Spoiler time. Radio. You need to get the battery, which is on the desk. Yeah, place it. Store the power. Task play 3 mini-games. Cable. First fragment looks like that. Second fragment. Pay attention to which part you're cabled with. Start the radio, the sign at the top. The last mini-game requires a little more cunning. You have to place the cables so they reach the value equal to 6. Right, it didn't say anything about that. Pitch. 43. 156.6. Have to... okay, those were not the values we had. The exact values we had, those were not them. Okay, they say 43.3 and minus 156.6. 43.3. 56 points. 58.6? 58.6. No, that's going down. They say 156.6 and minus 43.3? Well, there's 43.3. And you can't have minus pitch on account of you'd be pointing it at the ground. And that's at 100%. Try to connect. A woman will answer. No, they won't. It says connected, it says scanning, and nothing's happening. Oh, T on the left-hand side. We haven't seen a single thing on the left-hand side before. There's a command control over there. We haven't seen that this entire game. No wonder I couldn't see the goddamn thing. What the fuck is with that kind of UI design?
Hello? All hands on deck situation. The crash landed.
Oh my god. Commander Wilcox, where are you?
Something. Newhart?
Do you copy? There is a creature roaming Trailblazer Alpha. Do not return to base. Repeat, do not!
I can't hear you. You're cutting out. We are at base. We need to investigate the Cyrano crash site.
No. Commander Wilcox! Wilcox!
Please contact a qualified associate.
That UI, oh my god, what a catastrophe. Design-wise, that is. Unbelievable. And yet, so believable. The core game here isn't bad, but some of the details are just so screwed up. Really.
Come on! Dead. Not even static. But they're alive. Someone is alive.
Actually, let me grab the... Oh, it's locked now. I didn't grab the power thing. I hope that wasn't necessary. It's locked. Okay, right. Beings from dust.
No, go down! What the hell?
Oh shit!
Saw people. Briefly.
Looks like the only way down is to jump. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, if I go backwards, will it hurt less? Okay. Says to jump. I jump. I die. My frustration level with the game, I've got to say, is... it's getting there.
No, go down! What the hell?
Oh shit!
Looks like the only way down is to jump. This is gonna hurt.
Alright, backing down didn't work. Will be going forward help any?
God damn it!
Evidently, yes. You don't want to back down. Alright, that's a decision.
Jesus.
Was it over here that we came down? Came up? We have to go down? No, it wasn't. No, I can't open that up, so no O2 will be coming that way. Was it over here? No, that wasn't it. Gee, in a day you forget how to go down. Oh, where are you? Oh, nice. Good evening. Well, we'll see. It's an evening. That is true. This door does not give me options for opening. Checkpoint reached. I'm tripping balls again. Jesus. Am I dead again? I think I'm dead again. Dead again? Don't know. Dead again. No, he doesn't seem to be very friendly, and theoretically we're co-workers, and granted, I've had a few co-workers that I was not overly fond of. Yeah, I guess it might explain it. That's actually a good point. Alright, we don't want to follow the walkway, that's for sure. We've already seen that that does not go well for the good guys. Good guys would be me. Checkpoint reached. Eat a little O2. Alright, our aim is to get back to the rover. Move over, rover. Let Jimmy take over. Whoop, there's another human figure. And another.
What?
Pretty sure
I
we
parked the
don't.
meerkat right here. I know I did.
That's an issue.
Okay, okay. Just stay close to the light.
Not sure staying close to the light is going to be particularly
What the
helpful.
fuck is going on?
Oxygen's at 92. Back to the rover. Okay. Sprint from light to light as Creepy reaches out for me. Looks like we've got a couple of lights. Yeah, little or
There it
smaller
is.
lights.
Oh, fuck! Close! Come on! Come on, come on!
Escape. Escape the sandstorm. I have successfully managed that. That was a Badoop from the Steam Achieves. We're traveling now in the past. Anytime we've traveled like this, it was automated and there would be a blackout and then we'd come back in. That's the blackout, presumably. Time to drive over the co-workers? No, I think I'll just leave them stranded. The looming threat.
Shane! Oh, shit! Shane! You're all right! Fuck. First good news in a while.
Declan, there is something at the base. It's some kind of alien, a monster.
We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research.
Yep.
So I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens.
You saw it?
Shane, we got emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock.
Oh my god. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere, taking over.
All right. What can I do?
Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source. Find Lucas and help him. He should be in the research lab. I'm glad you're all right, man. Please stay that way.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh. A little low too, please. All right.
Warning. Multiple critical system failures. Initiate evacuation.
I'm not sure I want to take my helmet off, but okay. Sure, why not?
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas. Lucas. Of course, no response.
Ooh. I just gotta say ooh, okay? First. Second of all, I'm not cleaning this mess up, alright? I found Lucas. Explore the infirmary. Did I? Checkpoint reached. That's good news. I don't think I found Lucas yet. The filth is everywhere. For those of you who have played The Secret World, there are a lot of hooks into this game from The Secret World, and this is the filth. Lovely, huh?
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
It's worse than I had expected. Normally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricate a counteragent. Anna must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived to the door, an impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway. Oh, we need more fleshy polyps in our video games. It seemed as though the vociferous plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extricate myself from the encounter. However, I acquired a small tissue sample from my boot after wrestling it from one of the vines. The analyzer identified temporary counteragent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope a Z-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce the roots. I must return to the lab in haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will not withstand this assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. Well, I mean, that's kind of what Arachi is all about, corporation running this. The limitless potential of the Z pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested throughout the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. Okay, that's an awful lot of big words. Fortunately, I know how to pronounce them. Forward controls, Arbormore. This is why I insisted on protocols and procedures to avoid a situation exactly like this one. And what have you done? Formula uploaded. Biogauge user Van Buren controls zseries.dat. Analyze sample.
It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
pure formula, impure formula, and pure formula. I'm not going to take notes. Hopefully this will be something they'll show us. Medbay log. Try to remember it though that it's orange, gray, purple, gray. Blues in the upper right, middle, orange, gray, purple, gray. I will now forget. Write it down. For the pure formula. Alright, I've got it now. I just don't trust this game to provide me with the information I need any other way without writing it down, which is a significant failure. Medbay log. 7/11. Let's go all the way back to February. Time for a screenshot. Well, that's not really going to help. The game is associated with the Secret World? Yeah, absolutely. We're in an Orochi Corporation facility. The Anansi Corporation has made some of the components we've had to work with, and we're dealing with the filth from the Secret World. I loved the Secret World. I'm a huge fan of it. So these go all the way back. I had a minor fungal infection in February. Hey, okay, I shouldn't have put my thing where I put the thing. Delapore, minor seam tear in suit. Vitamin B selenium, Wilcox triazolam, peroxide, Van Buren triazolam. So that's all the things we've got in the medbay log. Pardon the yawn. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I understand why most people don't like it. The combat can be janky. Okay, is janky, but the story is top tier, and the questing is best in class. Manticore. That summary does sound like your experience with Legends. Yeah, either the original or Legends. By the way, if you're one of the players who played at launch and prefer the original system, servers are for both are still running. You can play The Secret World or Secret World Legends. The code base for The Secret World is a little more mercurial.
Flowers. Whoa! Exploding flowers.
Okay. Can I get past by running? No! Not so much. Really quickly go through these again, just
Lucas
to make sure
was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots. It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same.
Recreate the poison.
I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
At the centrifuge. Oh, the centrifuge is here. Duh. See, this is one of the big problems the game has, is if you don't see the right clicky at the right time, you're screwed. You'll be looking around for it forever. And a number of times I've had to look up online and see what I was missing. Oh, and the UI suffered one incredible change where everything has either been directly in front of you UI-wise, like those vials and the centrifuge, or it's been on the right-hand, the right-hand side of the screen. until that last bit at the radio tower, where suddenly on the left-hand side of the screen was one piece of UI. And I just wasn't noticing. All right, we open. Well, that's the impure. Okay, so it looks like we are going to have it. Let's see. Place remove file. Incompatible item. Let's see. Rotate. Whee! I can rotate it. Sorry. I now know that I'll never play this game, but it's cool to watch. Well, thank you. It's been frustrating for me at times. The game itself isn't bad. I love the visuals, the feel of it. Story is fine. It's a little bit too much stuff happening with no reason. I like to have some sort of reason.
I'll need Lucas's chemicals to make a mixture.
Okay, I guess I have to pick these up. Got it.
This could be useful.
That's the gray, I think. That's the orange. Maybe not. Recipe AF, AF4, AF5. Not sure what I'm looking at. Oh, okay, we've got 4 vials. Ah, okay. And these are the ones that are going to turn on. Right. That was the impure form. Is what we have on the left. On the right is what we want to be orange, gray, gray, and then all blues in the upper, well, 12 o'clock, 1:30, and dead center. I guess that's 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Well, let's go ahead and trying to figure out exactly how it's going to work. Are they binary flips? So if I start with this one,
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There
Right.
must be more of them around here.
there must be more vials?
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Huh. So if I place that, rotate. Okay, so I'm going to place okay, we'll place that one. And that should light up. Right, okay, that lit up exactly the way I expected. Drop this one in, that turns it to orange. So blue is if the cell has one thing in it, and orange is if it has 2. Gray is none. So we need gray at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock, and purple must be 3 then. That one right back where it was. Right, so that gives us 2. We want to rotate. And now do we have another one? Wait, that rotated? That didn't look like it rotated. That's odd. It's not showing that they're rotating on there. I guess it's just adding them. Okay, I guess I see. We need to place another vial, and we want it... Alright, that's not going to do what I wanted it to do, but let's see what that does. No, I actually wanted that one where it was. Thank you. But that did not do what I expected it to do.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Okay. Right, let's remove everything.
The vials I found won't be enough to
Yeah,
make the compound.
I know.
There must be more of them around here.
I've got them all. The user interface is the biggest problem here for me. So they have to be balanced. So for 4 to be balanced, 2 are going to have to be empty. But it can't just be all on one side. It'll have to be 2 blank, 2 blank. If in fact it involves all 4. What are the other numbers on them? Alright, AF1, AF4, and AF5. I don't understand what the AF stands for. AF2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 and 5. Recipe mixture.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Are they saying that there's... Now, are there actually more?
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
There are, okay. It's going to have to be completely balanced.
Ugh,
Thank you.
disgusting.
Thanks, I needed that.
The vials I found won't be enough to make
Wait,
the compound.
what?
There must be more of them around here.
I've got 6. There's only 6 slots. What? Operating instructions. I don't actually believe that there are supposed to be more than 6, but so far every time I felt that there was a mistake in the game, I just wasn't doing something, or wasn't seeing something, or the game wasn't explaining something. Let's see if we missed anything over here. AF145. AF145. There aren't any.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound.
So I
there
think
must be more of them around here.
It's me saying that we don't have 6 things in it. Let's see. Well, the purple is at 6 o'clock. So we need... There is no way to get 3 things at 6 o'clock as far as I can see. And no way also to get grays at 4 and 8 o'clock. I'm here we go again. Back to the spoilers. Sorry. I feel bad. Once you get information, the you prepare a batch of it. You have to find 4 vials. You'll find them by looking around the lab. Once you gather the vials to the machine, you have to put the vials in the right order. They're supposed to look the same as shown on the bottom left of the screen. In addition to the correct position, vials need to have the correct weight. The vials should be arranged so they're opposite to each other. Right. Once you mix the ingredients to get the poison, you have to extract it. Not really giving me the instructions on how to do it. Need 4 vials. In addition to being in the correct position, they have to have the correct weight. The vials should be arranged so they're opposite each other, not in a single sequence. Yep, that's not really spoilering, guys. I would like a spoiler. Do so to find 4 vials. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 of them would work correctly. But there is no combination of them that seems to work from my understanding correctly. I have to check for another spoiler. Poison puzzle. Tried reloading to save the same start point. No, it doesn't have a bug set. Turns out there's a vial of ingredient next to the computer where you get the sonic flower, destroying the app. This puzzle is dreadful. Needed a walkthrough to progress. It's not just me. Bear with me, Alright, we're back into that, over to that. Scan the flowers on the wall and return to the infirmary. Return the vials from the centrifuge and repeat the steps to make a new, stronger counteragent. Repeat the step. What steps? Create a weak poison. The first poison you make requires 4 vials to get the correct formula. Insert them 2 on each side of the centrifuge with an empty slot. Mind you, they're not saying which go where. Again, because maybe there's no easy way of describing it. I don't know.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Okay, hold it. We've got more stuff. What is that? Okay, that's the poison injecting gun. We'll need that. Plethron. #100 series chemical analyzer device, specialized field device for yada yada. Did I miss anything in here? Create poison over there. Yeah, I know that. Fine, Lucas, we have to create the poison. I'm about to give up. Quite close, as even the spoilers here are not being helpful. Pardon me while I continue to try. The rules for synthesizing are quite straightforward. It uses 7-hex formula comprised of blue, gray, blue, and red, and purple. So gray is empty, blue has 1 component, red 2, and purple 3. So first, so I was right about that. The problem with this game is that getting the urge to reinstall Legends, but you know, you'll play it for 4 to 5 days and stop. If you enjoy the 4 to 5 days, I mean, come on. I have played a bunch on stream. At least some of those playthroughs should be in the YouTube archive. Alright, so it can't be that, can't be that. It must be the others. So that'll be 1. 2 is red. 3 is purple. Let's try it. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. All right, that one is one we don't want. So we want that one. Next one.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more.
Shut
of them
up! I
around
keep
here.
hitting that by mistake. So. It's going to be 4. It's got to be like that. This isn't working at all. Not certain if it's important, but the early and pure recipes both labeled AF4, I think, so I'm wondering if that's why these are labeled AF5, AF2. Let me remove. So then the one that is. Won't even show me. I can't. AF1, AF4, AF5. 1, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. So if we got all of them in place, so we need 1 in every location except 4 o'clock, and we need 2 in 2 o'clock. So let me see if I can figure this out. But we rotate, and that's the problem. My frustration level is just getting stupid at this right now. Because we can't see we can't put the tubes into individual slots. We have to rotate stuff back and forth. Okay, that would be that. And then that would be that. No. That would be that. Okay, I think I found a winning combination. Oh my god. We need that one first. Okay, that is correct. Move it up one. And now... Wait, why did that... It didn't change when we moved it, okay. So now the second one I wanted to put in was that one. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Now we'll see if we can get the third one to work correctly. And if so, we should... That's going to make them all blue, sadly. I do believe, if I'm correct. Yes, they're all blue. So that one's got to come out. I think I'm understanding how it's working, though, now. So there's going to be 3 of them to make the formula on the left. That's 1. That would be 2. That's 1, 2. I think I got it. I think I've got it. Okay. That one goes in. So the spinning doesn't matter as far as I can tell. That's not correct. That doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's correctly representing the way things are supposed to be. I'm not giving up yet. Working with the machine is the thing. Yeah, what a nightmare. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. You're not wrong. Okay, we've got blue, blue. So this should make that... Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, that one is not correct then. Yeah, if anyone is too bored with this, believe me, I would understand if you want to go to a stream that isn't being run by a lunatic. The thing is, we don't have a lot of options when it comes to getting 2 on the 2 o'clock. There are only 2 that go to 2 o'clock. And so if there's only 2 that go to 2 o'clock, both of those have to be on. Right? We've got 6. The only ones that have 2 o'clock are the 3rd and 4th ones. The 3rd one being the one I currently have selected. Maybe I can't. I mean, the spoiler said something about making the weak poison. But I don't think I can do that with my understanding of how this thing works. So can I make the strong poison? Which is purple between 2 greens at 6 o'clock. 1, 2, no, we only have 2 things at 6 o'clock. So my understanding of how this works is, again, incorrect. Because if we... I really hate the display of them rotating like that. So if we go with that, that lights those up. And we now rotate it, and those 2 are still lit up, even though I've rotated. It would break your computer on this puzzle, but it's entertaining watching someone else. The frustration is growing. So, we've rotated. Now, theoretically, if we go with this one, we should get on the connected display, the right-hand display, we should get them at 2 o'clock, sorry, 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And that is what shows up. So now we need bullseye and 4 o'clock. Is there one? No. Put it back. Now, is there one at bullseye and 4 o'clock? I don't think so. Let's find out. No, there is not. Okay, right now it's showing this one should do it. No. Almost.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Let's at least see what we get out.
That didn't work.
Okay. But we do have, we have 5 blues, an orange, and a gray. We just need to... Okay. We need one at bullseye and 8 o'clock. Could there be another vial in the room? I looked around and the scanner said no. But if bullseye and 8 o'clock... Is that the one I just had? No. See, and if I rotate, it won't rotate. I think I still don't know if rotating the cylinders matters for the display. Nope, nope, nope. Get back in there. The controls are killing me here. Yeah, the controls are busting my balls, you know? How about 4 o'clock and 10 o'clock? No. See, that's the thing, is that not what I wanted. Put it back. It's just such a clumsy thing. So rotating doesn't seem to do the trick. Meanwhile, back at the Purity one, we have gray at 8 and 4. Lots of orange. Orange, orange, purple. Purple. Which of the hexes has the most? One. That one only has 2. That one only has 1, 2. I'm trying to... Just one sec. Okay, that one has 2. All this time to make a poison? Why? It's killing us already. Yeah, I know. It's, believe me. I'm pissing blood right now into my Texas catheter. So that can only be 2. All right, next up. That one. 1 can only be 2. That one. 1, 2. Can only be 2. That one. 1, 2. Only 2. That one. Only 2. That one. Only 2. There's none of these can get to purple. I have to check and see if there aren't more vials.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
I don't imagine there are any outside of the room, although it's not impossible. The only thing we're seeing is the create poison action. Nothing else is showing up on the scan. Which is, at least as best I can tell, is telling me that we've got everything that is available for the get-in. There is no next available for this. So why the display says next, I have no idea. So, there are only a couple of things that are in the upper right at the 4 o'clock position. Gooey tentacles, you think you need fire, not poison. Yeah, I agree. Thermonuclear detonation might help. Those are the only two things that work. And that covers 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock. No, 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock, sorry. So we get 2 there, we get 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. That can give us that one. That gets us those. Let's see. From the 12 o'clock cell. That gets us 2 for the 12 o'clock cell. It gets us everything we need except the central cell. Sadly, that's not available by itself. So, 12 o'clock is out. 2 o'clock is out. 4 o'clock, we would have both of those. Maybe. Right, 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Both of those, we would have those 2 empty. All right. Nope. That gives us an orange and a gray, but sadly, the gray's not in the right place. I'm amazed you guys are sticking with me, as many of you as you are. Bots. I've got to assume, other than maybe Shirky. And Shirky might be a very, very well-programmed bot. 6 o'clock. We go with the 2 that can go at 6 o'clock. What do we have left? The 2 at 6 o'clock. Give us that and that and that and that. Okay, the 2 that are at 6 o'clock and that. At least you know which of your viewers are sadists. Yeah, or you mean masochists. All right, the 2 that are 6 o'clock. That is correct. So, right? Going clockwise from the top, if you start at 4 o'clock, it goes blue, orange, gray, blue, blue, blue. Orientation doesn't matter. I don't know, because I have to rotate it now. I'm going to mix it.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound.
This should...
There must be more of them around here.
Give me, the
that
weaker...
didn't work.
Did you say that did work? I didn't hear what I said. My character said.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here. That didn't work.
Nope. All right. It's still telling me there got to be more, and I don't believe that's the case, but
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here. Flowers. Whoa! Exploding flowers.
yeah, explodey flowers. We ran into those. Those were not great. The only thing showing up on the scanner is that create poison. I'm Shirkybot. Nice to meet you, bird. AF1, AF4, AF5. AF4 is that. So we know now that the blue has 1 sample, orange has 2, and purple has 3. Thing is, I have no idea if the SQ in the lower left of each display and the SZ in the lower right, if that means anything. I have no idea what the AF stand for. Poison sent to chemical analyzer. Formula uploaded, presumably that formula. We can't make the weak form poison. Maybe we can make the strong poison, but I don't think so. Because the purple requires 3 samples in the same location, right? But if you look here, none of the 7 cells with 6 vials has 3 samples. I mean, unless I'm missing it. 12 o'clock, we have 1, 2 samples, not 3. At 2 o'clock, we have 1, 2, just 2. At 4 o'clock, we have 1, 2, just 2. At 6 o'clock, we have 1, 2, just 2. At 8 o'clock, we have 1, 2. And at 10 o'clock, we have 2. It looked like there was an interact problem. Was there something on the table just to the left of where you're at?
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Holy shit. Thank you. But now they don't all fit on screen at the same time. Thanks, that's... Thank you. This is not... This is a really badly designed puzzle. No, you were entirely correct this time. Let's see. 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Middle. 6 o'clock. Only 1. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And 10 o'clock. O'clock, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and no, okay. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. No. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Just that. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Center. We have 2 in the center. Well, we still have no way of piling up 3 in a single location. Because we've got a total of 7. That would mean that there would have to be 14 total. 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14. So they are completely evenly spread out. So if we threw all of them in, everything would be orange. But quickly drink it. Our body dies. Our bodies as natural mixers. That's, if everything wasn't turning into filth, I would buy into that. Well, if we apply all of them, that makes everything orange. Let's try it subtractive, right? So we need to remove. That's still not going to give us purple. Orange, orange. Gray, gray. So we need... We're going to have 6 in here? Let's see. We need 3 for the purple, 2 for each of the oranges. That's 7, 8, 9. We need a total of 9 pips on. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Which means it's got to be 4. Can't be 6. Because we only have a couple of one. We only have one unit thing, right? Yeah, one unit thing. So it's got to be a 4. It has to be a combo of 4. I still don't think we can get 3 in one place though to give us the purple. Wait, 12. 12 o'clock is purple. All right, we can get, then all 3 of those have to go in. We know that. All 3 of the 12 o'clock ones have to go in. So, that goes in. We spin it once. That goes in. We spin it twice. That goes in. Spin it once. Nope, that doesn't work because we need 2 grays. And there's nothing. No 12 o'clock pips left? No, that's all of the things that are left are right there, and none of them have 12s. So now I'm confused again. I'm attempting to make the stronger poison formula, skipping the weaker. And it would need to be, we still don't have 2 orange. Which would have to be that. That didn't work.
That didn't work.
Thanks, me. Voice message about vials is now gone. That's true. So we have all the vials. Thank you for pointing that out. And for those of you who are sticking with it, I admire your patience, possibly your insanity. What options do we have at 2 o'clock? Because we have just 2 options at 2 o'clock. And we need 3. But the one solo entry we've got is there, which is correct. Okay, we're back. I'm trying to get the simpler poison. Now we'll get the 2 at 2 o'clock. This should work. They should give us the weaker poison. New season of Breaking Bad looks good. Yeah, breaking my mind.
That did it.
Aha. Watered down. Create a weak poison. All right. We now have the weak poison.
Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was
Use poison
working
to
on
destroy
a
the
poison.
growth on the
I've got the
research lab
compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here.
Oh God,
We
if
start
only.
cataloging, but we're not
If
salvaging.
only, my friend.
We're walking around a crime scene.
The research lab door.
All right, let's try out this poison.
Ew.
What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh God, no.
Oh, yeah, he's pinned to the wall.
completely covered in that black fluid.
He's not dead,
It's
he's
everywhere.
moving. Oh, well, it
Pulsing.
might be
It's
moving
on the
him.
walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe, Shane. You're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just
Really?
have to keep going.
Are you sure?
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
You can close now. Inspect Lucas's terminal in the research lab. PC terminal. Locate the vial in the research lab. Oh, okay. Hi, it's waving at me. Thank you for those of you who stuck with me. You're freaking insane, but thank you. Greetings, crewmate. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of Manticore Orochi, there are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including this Mars... Oh, this is the security protocols. We've read this plenty of times. Although I was being extra cheery about it. Read this. This hasn't changed, right? Ongoing survey samples. Declan says he found a promising site. Yeah, okay. We read through that. Back before everything turned to goo and tentacles. Or gooticles, if you like. Oh, there's something over there that I'd really rather not get to right now. We'll just remember that it's there for the time being. Something terrible has happened to Inna. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting, her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her I have to. Chemical Valley 9928B. I'll need the improved counteragent. Mauna Loa hybrid. Dr. Valkova, one of the hybrid samples, Mauna Loa hybrid, I dipped in the new specimens. It's especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind, but set aside from a mucousy residue with the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin. If you're not familiar with tetrodotoxin, that is the blowfish poison that you can get from certain type of sushi. And in fact, we have had a viewer a number of times in the past whose name includes tetrodotoxin. Adorable, friendly tentacle aliens. Quick, stab it with poison gun. Shooting it would be better, preferably from across the room. Or deep space. Tetrodotoxin is a neurotoxin, basically paralytic. From the small clippings I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Dr. Volkova, to follow up, I've attached the simple biogauge script designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from the hydroponics wheel so we can talk.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct,
not Orochi certified. Oh my, they might
the plant's
fire me.
bloom with a high
They might
frequency
send
pulse.
me home. Locate the vial in the research lab. Use the biogauge to scan a flower. All right. Well, we're still in here. Like that
A final
vial?
gift. I hope it was worth it.
Craft a stronger poison in the infirmary. Where did I come in? There, I think, but it's showing red. No, that was showing green. I came in over there. Sorry, dude. Oh, that's why he's moving. He has a tentacle coming out of his mouth that's moving. Okay, well, that explains it. Let's...
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison. I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
Okay. Everybody out. All right, we know purple is at 6 o'clock. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 that are 6 o'clock positive, shall we say. Yep. And what do we need? That's it. We just need 3. Oh, then we'll just pull out that one and move it over 1. That's it. Thank you, Shurke, for finding that other vial that I didn't see. Because... reasons. Alright, we have a perfected poison. Fire
Beckman, I
water.
have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No. You're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work.
Find a way into the greenhouse. Scan for a way into the greenhouse. You know, this is as good a place as any for me to call it. I have successfully. We just saved. We have finished this problem, which about caused me to bust an aneurysm. Thank you very much, Shirky, for finding the magic. Because I was so focused, I couldn't see. Also, they don't really make them especially stand out. So, I'm going to be back at it tomorrow, believe it or not, at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Thank you guys very much for hanging out here, putting up with this. The game isn't bad. It's just not making itself easy to be played. But, thanks guys, really. And Shirky in particular, domo arigato gozaimasu, Shirky-san. So, I should be back at the usual time tomorrow. I hope the rest of your Sunday night goes great. Damn you, Volkova. Wow, nice. It's now obvious why she'll not return to my Little Shop of Horrors copy. Yes. Or at least you don't want her to. Because she's probably a little different. Anyway, as always, I hope the rest of your Sunday night goes great. And because I like to set an achievable goal for everyone, I hope your upcoming week doesn't suck. I'm back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.